Back to the Lost Galaxy we go.
Have people still not found it yet?
One day, we will know where the Lost Galaxy is.
We're gonna face Slimer, it seems. Oh.
You just see a ghost just monging down on everything in sight.
Can't wait for the Dan Aykroyd bot.
Oh my god, who's this new special bot? It's Peter Venkman! Whoa! Bill Murray himself!
Ernie Hudson's in a warp zone, obviously, of course.
Of course, yeah, of course. Too cool for the main game.
Yeah, I always gave him the shaft.
Was he Shaft?
No!
Damn it, I thought you were making a, like, 10 out of 10 pun again.
No, I wasn't.
Damn! Well, that's alright. I like the setup of this level. I like how it starts. I wish I would have had a different skin on Astro because he actually does look scared when he's not in the, you know, full chrome getup.
I have no reason to be afraid. They can't see me.
I blend in with my surroundings. Whoa! I always love that extra flick the controller gets. I'm holding it stock still and it still just throws bots in the air. Thankfully, there's not a lot of motion controls in this game.
Come on, player, do something.
Come on! We gave you the option to throw the bots and you're not doing it. Alright. A lot of trickery with these ghost bots here.
I hate when bridges do that.
They just shatter right in front of you and just go, hey, you wanna go on us?
Just making my way over here and then just... it just falls apart in 3 places. I gotta, you know, back up, I gotta get my car around there, you know, hopefully there's like the different roads, and there's gonna have like 15 extra miles just to get around this one bridge, it's a pain.
And then just to make fun of you, the ethereal force that did that starts juggling the pieces, just like, ah, ha, 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 you could've had this.
And of course, after I go to the other side of the bridge, is when it puts it all back just fine, you know, of course, right, yeah.
We need to contact our local mayor and figure out how to deal with all these ghost problems. Simply will not stand.
I don't think they have a paranormal, I guess...
committee?
Agency?
Agency?
Well, who's this?
Hey,
oh, it's
what's
Arthur.
up? Yeah, Sir Arthur.
I figured he'd show up. This seems like a Ghosts and Goblins type affair.
I think this level is actually called, Ghouls and Bots.
Yeah!
So it's perfect for him. And that was very close. There we go. This mechanic's pretty neat. I know Kirby has done this as well, you know, pick up light bulb, light the way.
I think Mario's done this too.
It's just a nice amalgamation of all the extremely good platformers out there.
There's a whole thing around Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
I never played Crystal Chronicles. The only thing I heard was that the remake was ass.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought the original game was ass.
Oh no, so it's double ass now. No.
Because, you know, if you played it single player, you basically had to carry around this lantern to fend off the miasma. Then every time like an enemy would show up or you want to do something, you gotta like put it down. The idea is that you can play with multiplayer, but to do that, everybody needs their own Game Boy Advance SP and link cable and all that.
Oh, it's one of those.
It's one of those. So I figured they at least fix that with the remake, but I guess not.
Yo!
There
he is, Sir Daniel Fortescue.
Who?
Sir Daniel.
Is that the guy from Medieval?
Apparently. That's what it says in my notes.
Okay.
Well, good enough. Do you remember when Medieval got a remake?
Yeah, I didn't know if it was a remake or a new game or what.
I couldn't figure it out because they just called it Medieval. Also, I died. Damn it. Well, that's what I get for trying to do a sick pose while there's still an enemy shooting stuff at me. Alright, get out of here.
Come on, don't be cocky.
There we go, there we go. Alright, now we can do a pose. What I like is... I actually died and turned into a skeleton back there behind the little thing there. So now every skeleton's just dancing.
This seems like it could be used for a creepypasta image. You see Astro there, and he's moving, but there are no eyes. And the music just kind of gets softer. And the screen gets darker.
Oh, God.
It's easy to do this stuff, and then it just kind of cuts to black. And then my PS5 wouldn't turn on after that.
Oh, damn. I guess it's time for you to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro, am I right, Sony?
I'm trying to eject the disc for an hour, but it just won't. I tried to put another disc in, and it took that disc. And I press eject, and it takes out that original disc, but the Astrobot disc is still in there. I can still hear it.
Oh my god. And meanwhile, you just hear TV static get louder and louder in the background of your room.
Yeah, see, that ruins it.
Because of the TV static?
Yeah.
Oh.
Gotta be more subtle than that. It's just that that game is now stuck inside your PS5. What's it doing there? I don't know.
Can't even turn the PS5 back on.
I try to play the game on the main menu, and it just leads to a broken, like, red screen with garbled text.
That is actually kind of sick.
And then it closes back to menu.
And then for the comedic angle, all of a sudden you finally do get it to turn back on, and then the screen goes from black and comes up with, "Ah, you're finally awake." That's just the shitpost version, I'm sorry.
Although I did press eject once, and it did spit out a disc, but it was, like, red. And Astrobot was, like, you know, all covered in blood and all that, but then it went back in the console, and I tried ejecting it again, and it was the regular disc. So anyway, I'm putting this for sale on eBay, so,
Yeah.
$20 bucks.
20 bucks?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give you 20 bucks to take it from me.
That sounds pretty good.
Here you go.
Appreciate it. 2 copies of Astrobot made out like a bandit. Hell yeah.
This one smells like sulfur.
I always like it when video games go for the spooky levels. It's just fun to get in the Halloween spirit sometimes on just a random level. And also, this is their excuse to put Pyramid Head in a level, so there you go, there's your Silent Hill reference.
What does he represent, Sony? Hey, Asobi, Team Asobi. What does Pyramid Head represent? What does he represent? What is he in the game for? Huh? What does he do? What does he do, huh? What does he do to the mannequins? Hello? Hello?
Oh shit, we get to use Konami's property of Silent Hill and put in their most famous character? Is it any of the humans? Nope. Is there Big Butcher Man? Yep.
Well, he is, like... Sadly, he is an icon of the series.
Yep.
Even though he represents something very, very naughty.
Very, very naughty.
Yeah, I want to see your face, buddy. I want to see you when you wave at me.
There we go, yeah.
Now you got your little racing suit, like, you know, it's like, I'm ready to go beat those bad guys!
I'm gonna go racing Gran Turismo and nobody can stop me.
I'm gonna go fast!
Yeah, let's see how fast. Let's get a new paint job. Okay, that's pretty good.
I miss my Midnight Black DualSense controller.
Oh, did it break?
Yeah, it drifted real bad after like a few months. No. Now I got that really nice Starlight Blue.
Oh, is that doing it for you?
Yeah. I think I'm at a phase of my life where light blue is starting to do it for me.
Well, I have that Series X controller, that beautiful blue controller that started to get drift. I was pissed. So I was like, I can't get that anymore, guys!
It cheaped out on the sticks. It's a scam.
I know. Oh, another level showed up. Alright. Well, we've got time. Let's go for Crumble Rumble 3.
Oh yeah, Crumble Rumble 3 when they added multiplayer. Yes, my favorite.
This level's kind of mean. So you got these bells. You gotta make them fall because you can't actually kill them normally. So you basically have to carve out a big old circle around them while they're creating rings of fire.
Well, that's kind of neat.
I love this level.
I was about to say...
I also hate it.
I was about to say, what, you never played a Mario game before? But on the other hand, I've never had to do this in a Mario or Kirby game before.
That didn't count! Ah, damn it!
What, you never played Fall Guys before?
Oh, man! A buzzer beater death, are you kidding me? Alright, fine.
Theoretically, could I
Whatever.
just do, like, one of the outer rings and just take care of them that way? Does it have to be so close?
I'm doing that just so I don't run out of floor. There we go. What's up, buddy?
Oh, it's just... Who the fuck?
It's a soccer player from World Tour Soccer, or as it's known in other parts of the world,
Winning 11?
this is football.
This... Oh, alright. Winning 11 is someone else.
I knew Sony had sports games. I didn't know they had so many that had their names changed when they came to America. Or vice versa, when they went to Europe.
Because I couldn't decide.
I guess. Alright, Trapped in Time. Let's go.
Is it trapped in time, like, you know, you're trapped in, like, a time dimension, like, you know, time moves slowly and you're trapped in, or it's like, you know, you're looking to be captured eventually, and, oh, don't worry, you'll be trapped in time.
I just get the feeling there's a dastardly devil in the background just going, oh, you'll be trapped in time. No, this is more just a level that takes place in a giant hourglass.
Oh.
That's what they got. But we also get a new friend.
So we're trapped in a timepiece, got it.
Yeah. We do get the new chicken power-up, which is very funny. Because it's a rocket.
Ah, they put Mort in the game, I see.
Finally, more Mort representation since Pizza Tower. Hell yeah.
Mort's just getting a big resurgence, isn't he?
Checks in the mail, Mort. Thanks for being a good sport. Oh, I did use something. Okay, I did get everything. Alright. What's your opinion on sand levels? Levels with sand?
You know, it really depends, because sand levels can mean a lot of things to a lot of different games.
I don't know if I'm alone here, but whenever I see anything resembling a desert in a level, I don't know, I just don't really like them. Like, I'd rather have an ice level or a water level instead of a desert.
I don't mind like the desert so much. I mean, it can be empty and featureless, but you can also do a desert really well as well.
Right, and I like it when desert levels have just like tons of stuff to do. You know, it keeps it from being boring.
You know what I don't like though? Poison levels. Every time in a Mario game when we get to that area,
yep.
Oh, you know, with the jungle portions and the hurdy purple water, I'm like, ugh, here we go.
I will fully agree with that. Or any levels that have like massive amounts of toxic gas or anything like that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, all right, what are we even doing here?
I don't mind the toxic gas so much. Like, you know, it's like, oh, better hurry, otherwise you're gonna take damage. It's like, oh, if you touch our hurdy water, you're dead.
I think it's just so they don't. And this is me really, like, saying, oh, Nintendo's overthinking things. I'd like to say it's because, well, we can't have water kill you. I mean, what message would that send to kids? Don't drink water, it might kill you?
Can't have water kill you, and lava doesn't make sense in this setting, so...
So, incoming purple soda!
Yeah, well, yeah.
I like purple soda, though. It's good. Oops! Ow.
That's more like Yoshi's Island, because they had different types of water.
They did!
You had, like, you know, the kind of, you know, water you could swim in, the kind of water that you can just wade in, thick, muddy water.
And the muddy water had its own, like, sound effects, too, to let you know that it was muddy water.
Yep. The gelatinous crap.
Oh,
that game...
my God.
That game was great. That's,
Yeah, good luck with that.
Right to bear arms.
They specified the arms part.
Arms. That sounds familiar, but...
Have you ever played Wild Arms?
Oh, Wild Arms. That's the guy from Wild Arms 1. Gotcha, okay.
Yep.
I have Wild Arms 3. I thought about playing it for like the longest time, but for some reason I just haven't. I got it as an impulse buy at a video store probably over a decade ago, and I just haven't... I played it for 15 minutes, like, yep, that's a game, and then...
That is a video game.
Never touched it again.
That is alright. I have never played Wild Arms myself. Again, I like doing research on these games. It's like, what the hell is this? Oh, it's this!
It was in my age, and I was trying to look at the old PlayStation 2 great RPG classics, and I thought Wild Arms 3 was one of them.
You thought.
I thought. And then he was like, oh, a Suikoden game! Suikoden 4! What many people call the worst one.
Ooh.
It's either 4 or 5. One of them is like, there's one that, you know, no one likes, and that's the one I got.
Of course. You come in late to the party and you get the one that nobody likes.
Got a good deal on Steampunk Chronicles, though.
Oh, that's nice.
The disc is a little wonky, though.
Does it still play?
Maybe. I might have to emulate it. As in pop it into my computer and play it through there.
Oh, hey, Purple Death Water!
Oh, man!
I totally forgot there was Purple Death Water.
Here we go.
Oh my god, here we go.
Yeah, this poop won Game of the Year. You fucking kidding me?
Piece of garbage, actually. Balatro should have won.
Throw it in the fire. No, throw it in the stinky Purple Death Water.
Metaphor should have won. Take it back. Give it all to Metaphor.
Did Metaphor have Hurdy Purple Water?
Holy shit, look at all those things.
Yeah, actually, Metaphor had Hurdy Purple Water, but it wasn't Death Water.
Ah,
it was just,
shit.
It was just, you know, oh, you'll take damage if you come in here for too long.
Well, that's not mad. That's like a miasma or something like that.
Yeah, and you got eaten by a sandworm when you did it, though. So,
oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, don't go into the Hurdy Purple stuff. You'll get eaten by a sandworm.
At least it's like stomach acid at that point, though. And I mean, why is this here?
For peril.
Someone just leave a bunch of Benadryl and rubbing alcohol in a big old pit, and it fermented into this corrosive liquid.
All of a sudden, Astro looks at the camera and waves at you. It's like, did you do that, you little shit?
I can't believe you. Hi.
Hi. I can't believe you would do this. You poisoned the water hole. Oh, hi.
Oh,
just out of nowhere.
It's the thing from Journey.
Hello.
I think that was the first game where we had like a real big divide.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. See, I love Journey. You don't?
Nope. I mean,
I don't know if you hate it, but I know you don't.
Up until this point, I've just been going on the thought that it looks like, keywords there, it looks like style over substance. Now, I am getting myself to play a lot of the games that are shown here in Astrobot, and Journey is on my list. So I will be back with an official talking point on whether I still think that or not.
It's more than just the desert, that's all you're thinking.
Good to know. Because that's what kind of didn't sell me on it, is the fact that every single review, screenshot, everything, only showed the desert part.
See, I'm with you too. At first I thought, is this all you do? You just walk in a desert? Because that opening moment, you walk in this sand, this big dune, and that's kind of all you're doing. And it's like, is this really all it is? And then there's a moment where I go, oh, okay, now I get it. It's like a moment where you're just kind of like, you're like skiing down a slope of sand, and there's like creatures flying around with you, and you know the music's swelling. It's like, okay,
I get it.
All right. Now we're in business. All right, I think I get what you're all about now, Journey.
So somebody brought up that a few things that I had mentioned in videos right when we started. You know, we were talking big game back when we were in our 20s and stuff like that. Let it be known...
Please don't bring back what I said in my 20s.
Yeah, and by the way, for those of you thinking, oh, it's something terrible, no. It's more like opinions have changed over time.
Yeah,
and
I mean, as humans tend to do.
Yeah, mindsets have also changed. Because if you would have asked me back in my 20s, so when are you playing Journey, I would have said never. I am totally up to giving it a fair shake, because I still haven't yet. And that's why I kind of like this game as well, just reminding me, oh right, that game does exist. Oh shoot, I should probably give that a shot. So, it's getting its job done, it's advertising Sony products.
Most of which you can't play on PlayStation 5.
That's the funny part.
Well, they need to work on that.
They do!
Capcom's been doing great with their revitalization of their old classics and their old IPs. So he needs to do the same. They need to have more stuff on PlayStation Plus and Premium and all that.
In fact, I think Capcom's too good at bringing their stuff to everything. Good for them. I'm glad they're so good at it.
Well, they're a company. They're making money. It's like, well, we're a company that makes games. If we make a game that people want, they'll probably buy it, and that'll make money, right? Then if we keep it on storefronts, people will continue to buy it for years to come because they want that game that we made. Right?
Well, they also have kind of a... I don't want to say a monopoly, but they've got the right idea when it comes to, like, re-releasing their old classics on new consoles, because a majority of the people go, oh, hey, I played that once. Let's try it again. And then, you know, there you go. There's a sale on the new console.
Because there's been no way to play it otherwise, and so it's, you know, just like you got to use those old consoles.
I know.
Like you couldn't play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 unless it was on PS3 or 360. And even then, that was digital only. You can't get it anymore. But now,
make it easier for us to play your games, devs, please.
Do gamers want a cheap port job? Yes!
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
Like, for the most part, as long as you don't fuck it up, I'll take it.
Yeah, do what Castlevania did. Just do a one-to-one port job of your games and do nothing to them, and people will buy them in droves.
Don't do a goddamn thing and just let me play.
Just put the game on the card, and if you make it, they will come!
So whatever you do, don't run into it, for the love of God.
Ugh.
I'm sorry I had to bring that up. I just had to get that in. Yay, we got everyone! Next time on Astro Bot, let's go ahead and finish up this world by beating up the boss. There we go. Bye-bye.
Bye.